Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name's Janae and tonight I'm going to do what I should have done Saturday, and that was blast from the past. So I've got 3 pictures I'm going to show you. One is not completely finished but almost there, but because they're coming from the same store, I wanted to go ahead and show all 3 of them. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. On this channel we do unboxings, tips and tricks, recommendations, and full post reviews, just like this one. Unfortunately, this is actually full post reviews from the past. So stay tuned, we're going to jump right into that video. Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. A big welcome to all the new subscribers. You are greatly appreciated, and thank you so much for joining the family, as well as to all my subscribers. You guys are wonderful, and I can't believe how fast this channel has grown. And I've only been on YouTube for approximately 6 weeks, and I didn't expect it to grow this fast. So thank you so much for all of you. You guys are great, and you've made me feel so welcomed within the community. So I just again want to thank you. So I'm going to show you 3 beautiful pictures that I've received from Evermoment. So the first one is this beautiful castle. Now, there's a story behind this picture. I decided that I wanted to do something a little bit special for my husband. He is German, and I saw this picture, and the first thing I thought of was Disneyland. I have to be honest. But this is a castle from Germany. I'm not exactly sure where. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere in the Bavarian area, and there is a history of this castle. It is not 100% completed. In fact, there's only a small section of this castle that's actually completed. Now, this is history that I've gotten from my husband, but still, I purchased it so that I can do this painting and have it hanging on the wall in the basement. As you can see, it's still not framed yet, but I do love this picture. I wish I had gotten it in a bigger size though, I have to be honest. In the viewfinder, this picture looks gorgeous, but when you look at it from my angle, it's very pixelated. So I believe this is a 30 by 40, and it was fun to do. It was one of my first diamond paintings. So this is, I believe I purchased this about 1.5 years, maybe 18 months ago, and I think it took me maybe 3 weeks to complete. I wasn't as fast as I am now. I did enjoy doing this picture. In fact, I have to be honest, out of all the pictures that I've done before this one was the most enjoyable to do, because I wasn't fighting with the drills. I wasn't having issues with popping or canvas problems. This canvas was pristine, and the drills, it was like butter. I mean, it literally just, they melted together. So it was a great experience with this picture. The only one thing I do regret doing is I did seal it. I wish I hadn't. I don't think it was necessary, but I was worried because there was a lot of popping drill issues with other stores, and I didn't want that to happen with this one, so I went ahead and sealed it. It didn't take away from the shine of the drills, but it was something that I probably shouldn't, or I shouldn't say shouldn't, I probably didn't need to seal it, but it turned out beautiful. I love it, and I will hopefully be framing this shortly. I just haven't found yet the type of frame I want to do with this one. So, and by the way, just so that you know, this is actually the castle that Disneyland duplicated. So this, if it does look familiar to you, it is actually the Disneyland castle. But my husband would say to me, the person that built this castle copied the Disneyland castle. And I'd sit there and I'd look at him like, really? Or seriously? Come on. He likes to throw those things at me. Anyway, I just wanted to say that this actually is what the Disneyland castle was replicated from. We're going to put this off to the side. And unfortunately can't put it where I had it because I've got a dog sitting there. Okay, so that leaves me with this one here. As you can see, this is a fairly big painting. It is a custom. This is a 60 by 70. And there's a story with this one too. I decided that for mine and my husband's first anniversary, we have been together since 2008. We got married in 2016, and so our 2017 anniversary, I ordered a plaque from a company in the States that does family tree research as well as family crests and the meaning behind the last name and so on. And they came up with two of a family crest for his family, and this is one of them. The other one was a blue and silver color, but I really liked this one. I thought it really popped a lot more in color. So I had that ordered on old parchment paper type look, and it turned out gorgeous. Unfortunately, it's stored, and I was kind of hoping I could show you what I was talking about, but it turned out beautiful. They framed it. It's gorgeous. But I wanted to do something special for his two sisters and his two brothers. So I thought, I'm going to do the family crest in a diamond painting. So again, I approached Evermoment, and we went back and forth on deciding what size to go with and so on. So this is the size that we came up with. And believe me, oh my God, I had no idea what I got myself into. I am not very comfortable using multi-placers, so there is a lot of color blocking in this, which is great if you know how to work with a multi-placer. Yeah, so there's a lot of white here. But I have to say, I do love the way the picture turned out, and I have a really exciting way of framing this, so I wanted to share that with you as well. I kept thinking to myself, how am I going to frame this? Because I'm going to be taking the washi tape off, obviously. But I thought, well, how am I going to frame this and make it really look like an old, almost like a tapestry type effect to it? And I watched a YouTube channel, I think it was about maybe a year ago, and this YouTuber went to IKEA to get some ideas on their crafts and such. And she came across these. And I thought this was a great idea. Oh my gosh. So they come like this. And there is a hole in the back here so that it actually hangs like a tapestry. So basically what you do, here's the bottom piece. So you take these, you separate them, you put the fabric in between here, and then you just put these back together, and they do lock in place. So I'm just going to show you, because I actually took this one out. And I thought, wow, this is a great idea. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this part. What I'm thinking is putting foam board behind the painting to make sure that it's fairly stiff, but I don't know if it'll actually fit with these on there, but I'm going to try. So one goes in the back. Oops, I got the top one in the wrong spot. So you put this one here. Like that, and then you just put this up there, and you try to pry these up. Let's see if I can get them. Okay, got that one. So you can see I have really, well, I wouldn't say I have really long fingernails, but my nails are fairly long and trying to protect them from breaking. And because once one breaks, I have to cut them. I can't stand them when they're different lengths. Just can't stand that. But anyway, I don't even know why I talked about that. But so that's how it works. Unfortunately, this part slipped out a little bit, but that's okay. But you get the idea. So basically, you would hang it like a tapestry. Now, my question to you that are watching, I need some ideas. So I'm reaching out to you. Give me some ideas here. I don't want to leave this like this. I don't want to leave it as wood, because to me that's not going to look, it just won't look right in my eyes. So if this was your painting, would you prefer it to be like a gold yellow, like some of the gold in here, or do you think maybe this rustic red or possibly black? Let me know what you think about the color that this bar should be. I'd love to hear your comments, love to hear your ideas. Any color that you can think of that you might think this would make it look more antique-ish. I would love to get your ideas. So again, this came from IKEA, and they come in two sizes. So this is large, and the other size I believe comes about this size, so where my fingers are. And they come in, wood color, and they come in white. But I wanted to get the wood color because I thought, you know what, I'm going to paint this, but I still haven't figured out what color I want to paint it yet. So give me those ideas. I'd love to hear from you. So this family crest, obviously, last name is Haase, Haase, and their, I guess, I don't know how you'd say this, but their shield is a crown with a hare above it, and apparently the last name Haase, it means hare in German. So very interesting, and it has Germany down here. Although when my husband saw that, he goes, you know what would have been really nice is if it said Deutschland. He goes, oh, it would look much better if it said Deutschland on there. I'm like, okay. I can't change it. So I have 2 of these completed already, and I have 2 more to go. I have all of the drills kitted up for those 2 paintings. I just don't want to do them yet because they just take forever to do, but they are beautiful. And I have until December 20th to get them done, so I think I have plenty of time. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing a lot of rounds right now, because I started out doing squares when I started diamond painting. In fact, I didn't start doing rounds until I think it was April of this year, and I've been diamond painting for over 2 years now. So rounds to me are more, I guess it's because I don't feel so pressured to get them even and close together and whatnot. they're just more relaxing for me at this time. But I have to say, I really don't have a huge preference on either one. I do like the squares. I think the squares are beautiful in their own way, and rounds have their beauty in their own way. So I really don't have a preference, but right now I'm doing a lot of rounds because, well, frankly, I'm tired of the squares. So I don't know if that makes sense, but so that is this custom here. I'm just going to take this off. So again, guys, please let me know what you think I should do about the color for these, I call them planks, framing, and then I'm going to go ahead and do that color and then show you what it looks like after it's done. So let me put this off to the side. That leaves me with this beautiful picture here that I'm not quite completed. I'm almost done. I just have about this much to go here, a little bit up here. This from here up won't take me too long because it's a lot of color blocking, and I have started using my 3-placer and I'm finding it's going a lot faster. I feel a little bit more comfortable using it now than I did with that bigger picture. Unfortunately, down in here, as you can see, there's a lot of confetti. So this section here will be the last section I do because, well, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't mind doing a picture with a lot of confetti, but you know, once you start doing a large painting and you get to this point in the painting, you're just like, oh God, please, I'm almost there. Just let me finish. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing this section because if it's anything like it was over here, it's going to take me a while, but that's okay. This is a picture of Mount Rainier. So I do have a video of Mount Rainier. It was a whip and chat, and I believe when I was doing that whip and chat, I was somewhere around in this area. So I have done quite a bit since then. And I'm hoping to get this done by next week so I can start my next project, which I have already kitted up and is ready to go as well. But this picture has a lot of meaning to me. I was raised in the Seattle-Tacoma area, and Mount Rainier has always been a huge part of my life. So when I decided to get this done, I wanted to make sure it was big enough that it shows the total effect of this mountain. It is gorgeous. So if you've not been to the Seattle-Tacoma area, or what we call the Great Northwest, I encourage you, if you ever have a chance, go. It is beautiful, and go to Mount Rainier. It's gorgeous. You will not be disappointed. The scenery up there is just breathtaking. And this picture, this part of the picture here, is the old lodge. It was constructed in 1909, and it sits at the second highest peak of, or excuse me, not the highest peak. It's the second highest part of the park that you can get to by car. So this is Paradise Lodge, and the other one, I believe, there's no lodge there, but you can drive up there and it's a little bit higher, and I believe it's called Sunrise Peak, but I'm not 100% sure because honestly, I've never been that far up, and it's really not that high, but it's on the other side of the mountain, and we never went over that to that side. We always went to Paradise, and that was because there was a lot more to do in Paradise. There was a lot of hiking. We used to go to the ice caves when we were kids. I don't think they allow people to do that now. I guess it just depends on how the snow melt is up there. Again, if you haven't seen or been to Mount Rainier, I highly recommend it. It is well worth the trip. You will not be disappointed, I guarantee it. So If you like the video, give it that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you didn't like the video, it's okay. But if you can let me know down in the comments below what you didn't like about the video, I would really greatly appreciate that. And also, if you're new to the channel and you like what you hear and like what you see, hit that subscribe button. But don't forget to hit the bell. The bell will indicate when I've uploaded my next video. Also, I want to remind you, I have that free giveaway going on Saturday, August 11th. So if you want to get into that free giveaway, I will have the link up above. Click on that link, watch that video, and it'll tell you how to get yourself registered for that upcoming giveaway. Again, that is for this Saturday, so I do encourage you to take a look at that video and get yourself set up for that giveaway. On August 12th, I will be announcing another free giveaway, and I also have a surprise free giveaway that will be announced at the same time that I do my free giveaway on the 11th, if that makes any sense. Wow, that's a big mouthful. Anyway, I do encourage you to watch that video if you have a chance and get yourself involved in that free giveaway. You won't be disappointed with that either. So by saying that, if this is morning for you, have a very pleasant morning. If this is afternoon for you, have an excellent rest of your afternoon. And if this is evening for you, have a very relaxing evening. Again, my name's Janae, and thank you for spending some time with me tonight on the review and the blast from the past.